Well, corporate social responsibility, CSR, has always been part and parcel of every businesses in the world. We are dealing with people. People makes our business works, and it's also right for us to give back to society for people as well. Many years, companies have been trying their means of how they can engage their staff, their people, their visitors, or even to the extent their suppliers to create a supply holistic chain that they can actually give back to society. And thus CSR has always been part and parcel. Question is it important? A lot of corporates itself believes that as a part of a corporate social responsibility, as a value for the company, it actually enhances the brand, and not only just enhance the brand, it actually creates the value that the staff and employees abide to and they believe into, thus creating a productivity increase of all the works that they do, and eventually a brand that the people loves. And I find the CSR is so important because at the end of the day, it's all about people, as you have said, and I think it's time for us to work in this harmonious effort that we need people to grow the company and we give back to society in that sense. I think in all aspects of things itself, corporate social responsibility can come in mainly three forms. The first, economic sustainability. I think in business itself, bottom line is important. We need to ensure that we are able to have the decent margin and profits as we go along. But that doesn't mean that that's the only one. But there's two other sustainability that we need to look into. What about environment sustainability? There is a lot of companies out there that are trying their best through research, through developments to come up with more pro-environment products and services to ensure that they can actually protect the world. Remember, we only have one world, we only have one earth. It's our duty to protect as much as we can. And what about community? What about the community sustainability? As we move our company forward, as we move our corporation forward, do we remember them? Can we bring the people along with us as we grow the society as a whole? Thus, if we have these three sustainability, namely the environment sustainability, economic sustainability, and community sustainability coming together as one, I think that is what a company could have done and could have done it better to ensure a holistic approach to their CSR program. I think as a green living lifestyle, it's really about you and I. It has to be something that is part and parcel of you and not something that is a chore. I think many of us always fear nature, fear going green. Sometimes you felt that, oh, I touch plants will die. Why should I be part of it? The whole world, we are such a small little human being in the world. But we always believe that this can be done. And thus with BEX Asia, we wanted to do something different. We want to engage you. We want you to understand that you can play a part in this whole exhibition as well, regardless whether you're exhibitors or whether you're visitors. You know, a lot of things about life is that it's about lifestyle, it's about things that you do, things that you use every day, and how can we do something different from it. Take an instance. What about this? These are pandan leaves. What do we use for? We use for food, we use for our soup, we use for cakes, etc. But can we do something out of this? Can we do something that is fun, that you will learn a skill, learn a craft, and at the same time you impact somebody? Well, think about that from the pandan leaf story, right? And other than that itself, what about things that we always do? How about things that we have always used and we always chuck one side? It can be paper, it can be, let's say, for example, your t-shirts that is there. Or how about one thing that itself, it's, let's say, for example, plastic bags. So with all these things that's coming up itself, we realize that we can actually reuse things that you use every day. Plastic bags, that's something that we can do. At the same time, we also be using things, for example, like your t-shirts that you have. Do you have old t-shirts at home? Do you have things that you wanted to do? These are things that we will constantly use to make sure that we can actually help you, to show to you during the show that how exciting all these things, materials that you thought that you have to chuck one side and turn into something useful. So this is something that we will do. So back to this pandan story. From the pandan leaf that you saw, all right, from this little leaf that we have, you can turn it into a rose. It's as simple as that. So if we can do that, so can you. So come to BEX Asia, enjoy the little surprises that we in store for you, and let's go green together.